The Canadian Reviewer would like to support UnRealBooks. For original comic art and commissions, go to UnRealBooks.com.
Hello, I am the Canadia Reviewer. You see a woman running down the streets, being chased by lust that can never be fulfilled. She starts crying. Her face looks like a waterfall in the middle of April. Then she screams out loud in the middle of this alley. She screams the two words, dead end. She has finally found her favorite Decepticon, which happens to be Dead End. And she's a real big fan, that's why she was crying tears of joy. You didn't know what that is. Hello, I am the Canadian Reviewer. Ironically enough, using this straw, I used that as a Canadian-themed cup. As like a cigarette, but actually it is, in fact, a straw from a little cup, which I have Pepsi. I am currently doing this bad impersonation of a 1930s or something movie. Here bringing you a video review of Revenge of the Fallen Dead End. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure when I try and stop doing this impersonation. So here's Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Dead End in his alt mode, and as you can see, he is a repaint of Sideways. He is in fact an Audi, so that's kind of cool. I definitely do like that car. I think it looks neat. He's got a nice Decepticon logo on the side there, so that's always fun. Doodads, you know, Revenge of the Fallen. So yeah, kind of cool. He's got tires with the rims inside, so obviously he has tires. Unfunctional! Anyways, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the colors of Wild Rider or something like that, you know, black and red. It's not really like Dead End. He has had 3 different versions of him for the movie line. He's had the Scout class Transformer, which looks like this. The Titanium series Dead End, which is like a repaint of Jazz. And then there's this, which in the comics looks like... Well, we'll show you that later on. But he looks cool. I like how he rolls. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get into alt mode, and I know he's broken on the side, but oh well, it's fine. It's all good. There's his robot kibble. It looks like there was supposed to be a gun in there, but that's fine. If there's not, you can see that both these sides look different. We're going to explain that in the robot mode. Speaking of which, let's go into robot mode. Forgot to mention, he actually does have some nice detail in the back there that actually looks like, what, the engine? I don't know. Let's go into robot mode! Have you ever seen how creepy Dead End looks in the comics? Yeah, I have, and please don't remind me on how very, very creepy he is. I know. I mean, I'm so glad that we're in the prime line. He looks nothing like that. Oh, I know. That's just a freak. I am back! Oh, yes! I got rehired! Ah, screw both of you! Ha ha ha! That was rude. So here's Dead End in his robot mode. You know, his face looks fine until you see the comic. Dang, boy, you scary! No. That wasn't a drawing by me. That was the actual comic. Scary. I do like the black line that goes across his head. I think it's something to G1? I can't remember what the G1 figure looked like. I have the G1 figure. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. But it looks like he has, like, honeycomb eyes. Honeycomb big, yeah. It's not small, no. And you can see teeth inside him, so that's kind of cool.
I guess not inside him, but he has a big chin. Very big chin. Let's take a look at some of the finer details. Now, I'll try and get the light in here. Oh, and I also hit the camera, so that's a lot of fun. But you can see the joint in there. When I move the arm, that little joint moves inside that little hole. So that's kind of cool. And then this little side piece also moves. That's kind of interesting. Just a nice look at some of the details. As you can see, this arm has a tire, this one has a saw, so that's kind of cool. And you can leave this out like that, or push it in. I like to push it in, just make it look a little different. And yes, one of the door wing things are broken, so that's kind of upsetting, but, you know, it's all well and good, I guess, ish. So, let's pull back a little bit on the camera zoom thing. So my one big issue is he's a little hard to stand. Yeah. But what's good is, because of how the legs are designed, if you push them forward a little bit, he will stand, even with that tire right there, so that's kind of cool. There is a way to rotate the tire out. I popped off the leg. There is a way to rotate the tire out so it's flat, but I think it's actually way better if you don't do that. It does allow for a free roll, but, you know, you got that kind of sideswipe look to him, and I kind of like that. Not only that, his feet will actually stay a lot better because the tire sticks out a little bit more, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I checked. Anyways, let's move on from that conversation of boredom. You can move around these little chest nipple things. Chest nipples of doom! And, you know, stuff like that. It is annoying with the backpack. It's a little obnoxious, but you know what? It's all fun and good. It's all fun and games. You know why? Because it's dead end, and I think he looks cool, actually. He might have some problems, and he might have this. This tire does spin too, but this is kind of cool because it's a saw. And just overall, I like the figure. So let's go to my overall review. So overall, do I highly recommend Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Dead End? Absolutely, I think it's a good figure. It's got great articulation. Sorry about that. A lot of cars are going off. And I just overall think it's a good toy. It's got a lot of kibble, and the feet don't like to stay up, but it's pretty decent for what it is. Anyways, that is all for now. I'm the Canadia reviewer. I'm going to...
Oh, Canadia reviewer.
Hello.
Find the guy who sent me that. It's time to do some investigating.
Say subscribe. Come on, say subscribe. Say subscribe. Stupid bird. Subscribe.